Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, I'm almost sure that this is the last day that we are working in this Fatty Patty. And so let's just do a quick little flip through and see what's going on. I know there's like 3 or 4 pages that are still in a row that need to be filled. I think I don't know, we'll get to them when we get to them. But I thought, gosh, I really feel like it today. And it's like 90 something degrees here in the Pacific Northwest. I live in Eugene and it's hot, but it was beautiful enough for me and Mally and my friend to go for a hike this morning because it was all covered in like a forest. So that was a really nice hike, but now I don't want to be out there. It's hot. So yeah, it's so hot that I think that it would be a good idea just to stay in for a while until it cools off, and then go out maybe a little later for a hike, or not a hike. What am I saying? I've already done that. Oh yeah, I wanted to maybe do something here. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see how I feel when I get to that page. But anyway, so yeah. So, but today is just a nice day to just stay in now for a while until things cool off, and just be here. Something could go here. All right, let's just see what's going on. I want to find those empty pages. But I have lots to tell you, lots of going on. Nothing grand, nothing on a big scale. Just, fatty patty stuff. Here we go. Ha ha. And we're here. Yay. So let's just get going. Let's put some stuff down on here. And just start making, let's get these pages. I think we're done after this, and we might start our new book today. I'm not positive, but so bear with me. I have an iced coffee here, and I'm cheating a little bit. I actually put a little bit of vodka or espresso flavored vodka in it. And my God, it's good. I'm looking for an envelope here. I just want to start off by putting some stuff down here, Gosh, let's see. What's been going on? Did you guys see that I went kayaking? That was a lot of fun. Oh, and happy Mother's Day, by the way. This is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. I obviously just took Mally hiking with us this morning. Oh my God, that was so funny because it was kind of hot, but it wasn't that bad until like a little later in the day. But you should have seen her. She was like looking at me like, "What in the hell? What are you doing? Why are we out here? Let's go home." Oh my God, it was so cute. But I brought lots of water, and I doused her even. I had so much water that I was able to like dump it on her and make her wet enough to want to shake. So she cooled off, and like I said, it was in the shade, and it wasn't 90 yet when we were out this morning. So she's fine, and she's a sweetheart. She's doing really well. She's not got Jarda or whatever it's called anymore. And I guess that's really common, you guys. It sounds like it's really gross to me, but it's really common. And today when I was hiking her, I know that I stopped for a second. I looked down and she was licking a wet spot, and I was like, no! So I hope that she wasn't licking something she wasn't supposed to. Ugh. I mean, she's got all her shots, and she's got, all her flea and tick medicine and all that, but I don't think you can vaccinate against Giardia, or whatever it's called. So let me know if you know. I don't think you can. So there's that. But I wonder if I could stick something under here. Let's stick something behind this envelope, shall we? Make a little something. How about a piece of this? So, and I wanted to show you before I get started that Kate sent me this, and she sent it to me quite a while ago, but this is going to go in my Buddha journal. Isn't that cute? My Buddha journal. And then Autumn Woods just sent me this for my birthday, which I would like to stop and say, here, let's move this over. I would like to stop and say thank you so much, everyone, for your birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. My birthday was on May 8th, and you guys just made it really nice. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm going to get her all this off of here so I don't accidentally show it. There we go. So yeah, I had a good birthday. It was really, 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 really low key, and I really enjoyed it. So, there's that. So, thanks again for my birthday wishes. That was fun. Oh, gosh, getting older, right, guys? How much fun is that? But as long as I can keep moving, and my friend that I walked with, she's a little bit older than me. Not a lot, but a little bit. And she's like, it's amazing, Dawn, how much things change, like in a few years. Like I think she just turned 70, and she used to, hike a lot more. And now it's like, okay, let's just go slow or whatever. But anyway, I think she still does really good. I think she's amazing. But she's like, and I get it. That's why you have to keep going. You just have to keep doing what you can do while you can do it, because you don't lose it, you don't use it, you lose it for sure. That was ugly. This is ugly. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of making a mess here, but that is why it's called Let's Make a Mess Today. It always ends up working out. I promise. I do promise. I promise. There. It's a little glary today, so I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about it. Guess I could turn this off, maybe? Oh, yeah, no. I don't know. No. We just have to deal with the glare, guys, and you'll see it as we go. So, anyway, so that was a really nice hike, and I love being with Peggy, and she's the one that I kayaked with. Did you guys see the pictures of me kayaking? Oh my God, I have to tell you about the kayak trip, you guys. That was so funny. So, Peggy's my friend that I met at the yoga. Neither one of us are taking yoga right now, so we're doing other things this summer. And so she's got these kayaks, and oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't been kayaking in so long, but I have to tell you, when she put me in the kayak over by Autzen Stadium, yeah, you guys saw that. It was in my last video. And I laughed so hard. Like, I could not stop laughing. I was laughing so hard. The minute she shoved me down and my kayak hit the water, I was laughing like a loony bins, right? But the whole way was so beautiful. It was so pretty out there. I mean, my gosh. And we might go again tomorrow, but it depends on if I get a plumber here in time. But I'll tell you more about that shortly. So, okay. So, anyway, yeah. So, she was just, it was just so much fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. But, so she's who I hiked with today, and I'm having a really good time with her. So I don't know what I was going to tell you about it. I was going to say something, I just don't know what. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, maybe I know the other thing about in hiking. Oh, I mean in the kayak, you guys. Oh my God. So getting in was one thing. Getting out is a completely different ballgame, you guys. I mean, she tried to pull me out of it, and I was basically stuck. I couldn't get any leverage. And then I started laughing. And then I started laughing so hard I almost peed my pants. I swear to God, I could not stop laughing. And then there's this really handsome kid that came walking by. And he's like, "Do you need some help, ma'am?" I'm like, "Ma'am?" Yes, I do. And so he came over and with one tug just pulled me right out of the kayak. It was fantastic. It was funny. I laughed, I think, all the way home. It was hilarious. And then we went to the Tulip Festival, which I showed you some pictures on my last vlog, which was just really, really cute. That's a couple hours away. And then we actually went to the, I'm going to leave this on here. We actually went to the outlet malls. There's some outlet malls up there in Woodburn, Oregon. And I'm telling you, it was it was fun. I had a good time, and she's just a lot of fun, and I really enjoy hanging out with her for sure. So yeah, so we're trying to do stuff this summer. You know, I say this summer. I know it's not quite summer yet, but it is here. I'm telling you, it's 90 degrees. It feels like summer to me. So I'm just saying. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm calming down now. I've had a day. I've had a day. We've already had a day today, so I'm just gonna put that there like that. So I had the MRI that I was telling you guys I had to get for my headaches, and yes, I still keep getting headaches. I am drinking Gatorade, sugar-free Gatorade, and drinking a lot more water, and honestly, I think that's helping. So I'm not sure if it's just a hydration thing or what. I don't really know, but I have to tell you, the MRI was over in 25 minutes, and I was worried that I might get claustrophobia because my sister made such a big stink about it. So, but what ended up happening was, they put you, they lay you down, and it's a great big round tube that they put you in. It's very wide. I mean, you can hold your arms out. They put you down, and then, but what they do is they put like a cage over your face, but it's open. You can breathe. So there's really, I don't even understand why everybody has. I mean, I get it if you have. I get it if you have. I get it if you have claustrophobia, but I have to tell you guys, it wasn't that big of a deal for me. I mean, it was just a piece of cake. So, I did ask them to play James Taylor, so that I was listening to something that was very familiar, and that helped a lot. Even though it was hard to hear over all the noise of the machine and her talking. The tech was going, okay, it's going to make new noises for the next 3 minutes. Okay, it's going to make new noise, that kind of thing. But it was okay, it was actually fine. Yeah, I would say if you're going to be going to get an MRI, don't worry. You'll be fine. You will be fine, I promise. It's not a big deal. It's mind over matter, and you've got to remember that it's going to be done before you know it, and it's for, hopefully they won't find anything, but, I don't know. So, I mean, I could have actually slept. If I would have gone earlier in the morning, I probably could have fallen back to sleep, but I didn't go too early in the morning. So, yeah. So, I'm going to sip of my afternoon cocktail. Holy crap, that's good. That's good. So what it is it's just basically coffee that I made with some oat milk creamer, which is really good, and then just like a shot of this really good expresso vodka, because I had it in the refrigerator, and I went, why don't I just? So I did. This is pretty, huh? Aren't these cute? So I'm trying to find something specific here. Hold on. I'm looking for something specific. I thought that was it. No, here it is. Here's what I'm looking for. You are a effing badass. I've been wanting to use this in here for a while. So this Fatty Patty is probably going to get sold, and so whoever buys it, not buying your bullshit, whoever buys it can't be offended too easily. Rise and shine and get shit done. I like that. Blow me. That's cute. When one door closes, kick another one open. I like it. Like it even better if I felt like coloring it, but I don't. Today's forecast, 100% chance of kicking ass. Spectacular. Winning. That's cute. Take no shit, give no F's. You are a effing badass. I like that one. We're gonna use that. I might color in the words, but that's about it, you guys. I don't feel like coloring today. I'm not a big color puss. I'll put that there. Let's cut this out. So, yeah. Yeah. So the MRI thing is done, and now I'm just waiting for the results. And I'm just getting a bunch of stuff done so that I don't have to get anything done throughout the summer. And maybe even for quite a while. But it's nice to have this stuff done. You know what I mean? It's just really great. And Mally's doing really good in her agility training. She missed one because she was sick, but she's doing really well. She's exhausted today from our hike. It was so cute. She kept turning around and looking at me like, "Really, Mom?" She's a year and a half old. She can handle that. And I kept telling her that, but she wasn't having it. She was not having it. So funny. Like, yep, really pupper. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that like so. Just do something, but I don't know what. So, we go out there once a week, and she's, does the tunnel, and she's learning how to jump, and all kinds of stuff. And I gotta work with her later. I call it play. Like, are you ready to play? And she knows exactly what I mean. I pull out all of her little tricks and stuff. So, I'm trying to keep her busy. But, shit has hit the fan here lately, financially. It's just like, oh my gosh, you guys. It's been like one thing after another. It's kind of hilarious. So first of all, last year, when I moved in, I had this sprinkler company that they'd come in the summer and they'd turn on the sprinklers and they'd come back in the winter and turn them off and, all this stuff. And I said, I can do that. Why am I paying for that? That's ridiculous. So last year I canceled it, but I told the guy, show me how to do it. So he showed me how to do it, but he didn't show me everything. And so this summer when I went to turn them on, I turned them on and they came on and they stayed on. And I'm like, why are they staying on? Because they shouldn't be staying on. Yeah, they just shouldn't be staying on. So, actually I have some crayons here. Let's color this real quick. So, just the words, you guys. I don't think I'm going to color anything else. So, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to break these sprinklers. And plus, I didn't know, if I had some that needed work on them or whatever. So I called up this company and I said, it was a different company. I said, can you come back and can you come and check out my sprinklers? And so they did. The guy came and he unburied one that was buried for me. And, it was just, it's really way more work than I want to do. So turn those on, but wait. So while he was turning them on, he had to go to my water valve, the shut-off thing outside, right, where the potable water is, and he opened up the big cover, and there was water everywhere, and he said, oh, you got a leak here, and I looked down there, and sure enough, there was like this little tiny couple of them, pinhole leaks. It was pretty wet, so it's been going on for quite a while. He said, wouldn't call this an emergency if I were you, but I'd get this fixed. So I did call a plumber, and they are coming tomorrow. I'm not done yet. So then, but before all that happened, my garage, let's see, I was getting ready to take Mally to her agility, and I opened up my garage door, and I heard this snap. And I thought, that didn't sound good. So I closed the garage door anyway, and it closed, and I went to her agility class. And when I got back from the agility class, it wouldn't open. So I was like, oh, great. So I went out into the garage and I saw this plastic part and I went, oh, that's not good. So it was broken. So I pulled it down and I thought, oh don't know. So I raced right over to like the home goods store here, the Home Depot or whatever it's called. Not a Home Depot, but it's called Jerry's here in Eugene. And I asked her how much is a new, you know, garage door. And it was a few $100, you know, and I was like, oh no. But anyway, long story short, I got back home and I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to order a new door, a garage door opener. This part, I should be able to find this part. Maybe I can fix it myself. So I Googled it and I did find the part. It was like almost $8. And so I called the guys that were going to come and do my door and I said, listen, it's just this part right here. And they go, well, that's the feed dog. And if you fix that, it's not, it'll fix it, but I'm not guaranteeing how long it'll stay fixed. And I said, well, okay, how much just to do that? Because they wanted like $550 for a new highfalutin garage door. And I said, how much for that piece? And they said $150. And I said, let's just try it. I'm willing to try it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just willing to try it. So they came over and they fixed it. So thank God that's fixed. So I'm still now waiting for the plumber to come on Monday. And, oh, that reminds me, I got to call Peggy and tell her. Anyway, I'll do it after I'm done with this. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I had plumbing, sprinklers, garage door, and I keep thinking to myself, what is next? You know, but they say it happens in threes, so hopefully that was it. Yeah. You know, there's this. I've been seeing these beautiful little mobile home parks for elderly like me. Anyway, 55 and older, and they're nice. You guys, I could sell this house and just buy one of those things, but I don't want to deal with an HOA. Do you remember how much I hated my HOA at my condo? I just swore I'd never have another HOA. But I'm just using that as a last resort. If anything ever happens, I could always just sell the place and do that. You know? So that's kind of nice to know that that's an option. But boy, they're going up in price, but I still could buy one straight out, which is pretty awesome if I sold this condo. So that would be nice. I mean, if I had to, I would. Because, I mean, I love my friends. Everybody's so nice to each other. It's quite a little community. You know, it's pretty cool. You know? Pretty freaking cool. So, yeah. So, anyway. So that's what's going on in that department. But otherwise, oh, and I bought a really nice little bench. I think it's wrought iron. And I don't think it's vintage, but it's pretty nice no matter what. And the lady wanted $40 for it. And I thought, geez, that's a good deal. But I even got it cheaper. I got her down to $30. So I took it because I can flip that sucker. I can flip it. I can make $100. I can make, $70 if I sold it for $100. I'm thinking about it. So it's sitting in my backyard. It's really cute. Or I could paint it and put it somewhere, which I might, because it's like a blue, and I'm not a big blue in my yard fan. I like red accents in my yard, because I think it looks nice with the cream-colored building. So, yeah. But that was fun finding that. Oh, I'm not done yet. There's another thing that happened. I'm looking at my notes over here because, oh my God, I've had so much going on. It's just been weird. It's just been one of those times, So, my lawn in the back needs some work. And so I know that aerating is a really good thing. And it really gets packed down really tight, right, in the back. So I called the guy that aerated it before, because when he aerated it before, I didn't realize I was supposed to put some seed down when he did that. I didn't do it, so it didn't do any good. But this year I thought, okay, I'll get that done again. and then I will have it, then I'll have seed ready, and I'll do it myself, right? So I called the guy and I said, yes, I need you to aerate the front and dethatch the back, right? Because the back has these, this like, it just, thatching is when it gets like this undergrowth under the grass and it doesn't breathe well. So I wanted him to do that. I wanted him to do that in the front and aerate the back. He said, okay. And so when I got home, he said, if you're not there, I'll just leave your bill on your patio. I said, oh, that's fine. So I came back, and he had dethatched the back and aerated the front. And I was like, no, that's not what I wanted. So, long story short, I called him and I said, I asked you to do it the other way around. He goes, oh, yeah, you're right, you did. So, he's going to come back and take care of that on this week, coming up sometime. I don't know when. So, I just don't know when. But, like, whatever. At least I hope he does. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. He's not going to get his check until he comes by because I'm not paying him. Or, I'm not going to send in the check. I'm just going to leave it on the patio. So, there's that. There's that. So. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's because it's here. Why not? Yeah, I like it. Washi tape. Love my washi tape. So now he's got to come back and do that, and that's going to take up some time, but it is what it is, and let's use the leaf. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. So there's a lot going on here. You can see why I haven't been videoing much, because there has been so much going on. And I'm just trying to enjoy my summer, So, trying to stay busy. And I really love it that I've met somebody like Peggy that's very active and she likes doing things, It's nice, having somebody who's basically my age. Now, she's a little older. She's 70. But she's in such good shape. And it's really great having somebody to do stuff with. And I know you know who you are. I talked to you recently. And over the phone. And you don't have any friends in your area. But like I said, if you go to the community centers, you just never, that's how I met her. I met her in a yoga class. And so I feel really lucky, that I did. So, yeah. So. This is fun to play today. Just get some stuff playing on here. Get this done. I'll get it on my Etsy shop within the next, I don't know when. If you're interested, just keep your eye on the Etsy shop. Because she's going to go and I'm going to get a new one started. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm very excited about getting a new one going, for sure. It's going to be amazing. It is. It's going to be amazeballs. Yeah. Amazeballs. Did I just say that? Oh, that timber over there. I thought I was going to do 2 pages today, but I think we might just end up with the one because, well, we still have this to do. I might start with some backgrounds on there for the next time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but this is fun. So guys, did you watch the coronation or the derby? I watched them both that day. Oh my gosh, I watched the coronation up until the derby started. The derby was not half as exciting as it was last year when Rich Strike came from the behind. Remember that? That was amazing. When that horse came from behind he was put into the race at the very last minute. He was the lowest on the total and then just took it home. That was exciting stuff. I was so excited. So excited. Oh my gosh. But this year was like, I wanted one horse. I can't even remember its name. What was it called? Reincarnate, I think was named. I wanted that one to win, but a horse named Mage won. Which is fine, but I really wanted that Reincarnate to win. Some gold on here. I thought that would have been cool. Really cool. But didn't happen. So, it is what it is. But the coronation was kind of cool. I really enjoyed that. I don't know why. I'm telling you one thing, though, and don't judge me, but I feel like if Diana would have been there, the whole world would have been watching that. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard to watch. Thinking of her, but I remember where I was the day I heard she died. I was in Morro Bay, California, and it was something. It's at my girlfriend's mom's house visiting. And all of a sudden, we came back from something, and she goes, "Princess Di is dead." And I'm like, "No way." I thought she was had a sick sense of humor or something, but no, she did, and it was awful. I was not ready for that. Yeah, really sad. Super sad. I'm kind of going crazy on this page today, but why not? There's some red nails here. So what have you guys been up to? I know I'm not posting enough, but I'm trying. I'm trying to have some balance in my life. I am redoing my, this is my daughter's old bedroom that we're in right now. And I'm redoing my bedroom for my guest room. And oh my gosh, I got the prettiest headboard. I cannot wait to show you pictures of it. So yeah, that's going to be beautiful. It's just gorgeous. It's like a white pin tuck or whatever they're called. Oh God, it's stunning. I have it. I just don't have the carpet that I wanna use in there yet. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Are we done here? I think we are. Let's just start laying some paper down on here. Yeah, let's just lay some papers down on here. Like this. Lots of different paper. Love this. So summery. Let's add this. So comment down below. What are you guys up to? Like I said, I'm just trying to take it easy and have some balance in my life as far as arting and the channel. And Lauren's doing really well. I don't probably need to go that far. Yeah, Lauren's doing really well in California. She loves her job, and they love her, and she feels, appreciated. So that's a good thing. And I just love getting videos from her, or, emails and texts from her. And she sounds so happy and she looks so good. You guys, there's nothing better than a mom who knows their kids are happy, because when they're unhappy, aren't we the most unhappy people in the world? I mean, really. So I'm so happy that she's happy. I can't tell you. I just can't tell you. So yeah, I think we're going to end up going another, oh wait. Yeah, because there's this spread. We're going to end up going another day. I think that's all, but I think that's it. But it's okay because I am in no hurry. So, I planted a tomato plant. And, oh my gosh, you guys, just one. And it's a cherry tomato. And I think I planted it a little bit early. Oh my God, speaking of plants, my peonies, you guys. Everybody said they'll never bloom on the first year that after you've planted them. I've got so many buds coming, but knock wood, I don't want to jinx it. They are beautiful. And I'll put them on Facebook to show you after I post this. So you'll say, why is she posting peony pictures on well, I post whatever I want on there anyway, but and I do get online and I do read your guys' Facebook's posts, so just sometimes I only like, or I can only like them, with a heart or whatever, an emoji, so please don't get mad, but doing the best I can, and but yeah, my peonies plants are stunning. I'm like over the moon right now. Oh my God, I can't even tell you how freaking happy I am that these things are doing so well. Oh, over the moon. Over the moon. Yeah. Have you guys got any peony plants? These are going to be like my pride and joy. As a matter of fact, when that guy comes back and he has to dethatch the front yard, I want to be here because I don't want him to mess up I'm like babying them. I'm almost as bad with my peonies plants as I am with my dog. I'm so overprotective with her. It's really stupid, but I can't help it. I'm sorry. If something happened to that pooch on my watch, I would never forgive myself. So I am a little overprotective of her. And that's just the way it is. I can't help it. I wish I could make this different for you guys, but I really can't. Let's see. Well, what do you think of that? Is that a little better? It's a little better. Not much, but some. Not good for me, though. Looks like, oh, hello. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, sorry. Are you dizzy? Sorry. That's a little better after all that. Jeez Louise, do I have to do all that? Anyway, so I don't even know what I was saying. That's all right. But I'm really, that I'm overprotective with my dog. I can't help it. I mean, I just can't help it. I adore her. She's my pride and my joy. And my baby. She's my baby. Oh, I want to use this. So I bought this book, this Marilyn Monroe book, and I just bought it because it's white, and it's beautiful. The book itself is gorgeous. So, and I also have some Coco Chanel books because for some reason I just do, but they're the ones that I stack them, and they're beautiful. And then I saw this Marilyn Monroe book, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to put that in my stack, and it's gorgeous. So, but I wanted to use this picture. I did not want to throw this picture away. So yeah, or this one. Stuff. So are you guys still swapping and stuff? Because I'm really not swapping. Somebody asked me if I wanted to swap with them. I said, I really don't want to right now. I just don't. I just got to watch the P's and Q's. As a matter of fact, I'm being very careful with my finances because, this stuff falls apart, And there was this house down the street that had a big, huge plumbing issue. Cost them thousands and thousands of dollars. And I'm like, where would I pull that out of my hat, you know? I'm telling you, you guys, this home ownership crap, you have to really enjoy the days when there's nothing wrong. Sorry, but this is delicious. Who needs to go buy an iced coffee when you have expresso vodka and a good creamer in your house, right? And now I'm going and taking a nap. But I'll lay on the couch and little Mally will lay down with me, and she's probably taking a nap right now. She's probably pooped. She's probably pooped. Isn't that beautiful? A picture of her? Stunning. You know, I just love her. So she's got a little peony something there too. So I was thinking it's about 3:30. I was thinking maybe when it cools off a little bit, I'll go outside and pull out my power washer and either do the front or the back. But I don't want to do both. But I'll see. So much work. There's always so much work to do. Oh, I do have to go to the store and get this. What is that liquid sealer stuff, or that spray sealer that you see that people use on their boats and stuff? Because I noticed this year that one of my gutters has a leak, and I thought, ooh, I'm just gonna put some of that stuff that you see on TV. What was that guy's name that always did those weird commercials? And like, you know, 5 trucks can't break it or whatever. I'm gonna try to find something like that. You know, yeah. But he doesn't do them anymore. They found somebody else to do his commercials. Let's see what else is going on that I can talk to you about. This is pretty. Well, let's see. I have been a member of Geico Insurance for probably 20 years. And then I get my bill, and it went up like $30 per payment. And I called him, and I said, what's going on? Well, everything's going up. I said, you guys just raised it not too long ago, and I kind of blew it off. But this time I was like, I'm done. I am so done, because I always get these things in the mail saying, check us out, you know, we can lower your rates, blah, blah, blah. So I actually called this other company, and they lowered my rates by $500 a year. And it's the exact same coverages for my car. And I was like, are you kidding me? So then I called Geico to cancel it. And they're like, well, you know, if you read the fine print, it's not the same, blah, blah, blah. And I said, don't try to deter me now. I said, you guys have had all this time, you know, to, you know, make it right or whatever, and you didn't do it. And so I don't want to hear about it. So I know you're trying to do your job, but just like, no. Just like, leave me alone. And so, yeah, I just kind of went, no, I'm done. So, and I'm really happy. Now, I know it's probably not as good as Geico, but I also know that, I'm going to put this little flower in her hair. I also know that $500 is a big savings, and the coverages are there. So we'll just see, you know. I mean, they're in business, so they've got to be good, right, guys? I mean, I'm just saying. It's got to be okay. It's just got to be. I don't know. I did it. I feel fine about it, too. So with everything that's coming down the pipe, you know, I can't afford to pay the price of insurance like I'm like a 20-year-old with a record. You know, I mean, that's kind of where I felt like they were doing. I was like, what are you guys doing? You know, I don't have a record. I have beautiful credit. You know, I mean, what's going on here? You can't do this, you know. Oh, yes, they can. So anyhow, so that's taken care of, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I finally bit the bullet and did it. You know? I'm just happy that I bit the bullet and did it. I don't want anything in here. That little owl was cute, though. No, it's cute. Aw, somebody, some little girl or something. Annie Hughes colored that. I don't know who she is. Obviously, somebody either sent this to me or I picked it up somewhere. I don't know. Let's take the bird, though. I like the bird. I might like the trees, too. So let's just cut this out real quick. And then we'll call it, you guys, because we've been here longer than I thought I would be today. We've got one more spread to do. I'll do that as soon as I can. And then we'll see this in Etsy, but not until it's done. Not until she's all done. So relaxing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go outside and take some pictures of my peonies. You guys, they're stunning. They're the prettiest ones in the neighborhood, if I don't say so myself. So far they are. I love them. I went out and I watered them again today, and I'm just loving them. So I mean, my sprinklers hits them, but I just thought it was super hot today, and I don't want them to die, you know. So, isn't this cute? So, thank you for keep sharing your art on Let's Make a Mess with Dawn Facebook group, you guys. I love going and seeing your pages. And again, thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. And, know that, it's summertime. So, yes, the channel has slowed down a little bit, but it doesn't mean it's not going to come back with a vengeance someday. So, just know that. We will be back. Right now, I'm just trying to enjoy some time and rethink a few things, And I know that you all got into slumps too, so I was kind of in a slump. But Fatty Patty calls my name, She just calls my name all the time. So it's not something I can just stop doing, that's for sure. I would have to slow down to do it. And I know I was going to do watercoloring, but I just haven't been inspired to do that either. I bought all that watercolor and I didn't do it. Ay. But I'm still reading. Right now I'm reading this something The Sadness of Lemon Cake or something. Now this, I got to tell you about this book. This book, when I was living in LA, I went to a writers almost yearly. You'll probably remember if you've been with me for a while, but I went to this writers convention every year. Beautiful, very expensive gathering of women and writers. And this was one of the writers there. Her name's Amy Bender, and she wrote this, The Incredible Sadness of Lemon Cake or something like that. And I thought, I've got to read that book. But that day I didn't pick it up. And then I've seen it in this thrift store a few times, but I just didn't buy it. And so recently I did buy it, and I've had it for a while, and it's been in my book collection. And so I thought, I'm going to finally read this. So I'm finally reading it. And it's about this little girl who can taste whoever made the dessert or the food that she's eating. Like if they were angry when she ate it, when they made it, she can feel their anger. If they were sad when they made it, she can feel their sadness. So whatever the person was feeling while they were baking the cake or making the, dish, she feels it. And I just thought, what a wonderful concept, right? So I am reading it, and so far it's pretty good. I did just finish reading this book by Lisa Jewell. And it's pretty good too. So if you haven't read this one either, The Truth About Melody Brown, that's a good book. But I'm going to talk more about that at the book club. I'm kind of just doing the book club, not live right now, but I'm just, doing it when I can. kind of like Fatty Patty. I'm doing it when I feel like it. You know, I don't want to have any specific deadlines because I don't want to have deadlines right now. I really don't. It's just too hard. When you're retired, you shouldn't have too many deadlines, guys. So that's what happened is I thought, no, I retired. I don't want to have any commitments, you know? Hold on.
Hi.
Hi, honey. I'm videoing. Can I call you right back? How come I can't see you?
Okay, I'm inside my new tent.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't see you. How come I can't see you?
I don't know.
It just says me.
Oh, you have to... I don't know.
I think... No, honey, I think you did something on your side.
I didn't do anything on my side, Mom.
All right, well, let me call you right back. Okay. Anyway, so my daughter's getting ready to go camping. Sorry about that. So, anyway, so what was I saying? It's a good about having commitments. You know, it's just no fun having commitments when you're old. We've had enough commitments, haven't we, you guys, in our old age? So, yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and get this glued down, and we'll call it a day on this one so I can give her a call back. This is super cute. Isn't that cute? All right, let's get it glued down. Let's get her glued down. Actually, let's use this. But yeah, so I'm still reading. Maybe not as much as we were as a group, that's for sure. So keep letting me know what you're reading and sending me somebody sent me some really great referrals or suggestions. So keep doing that, you know, and I'll write them down if I remember, and we will read them. So, yeah. Cute. That's adorable. That is adorable. So that's a cute page. Very summery. Very springy. All right, you guys, I'm going to button it up here, give her a call back, and I will see you guys soon. I hope all is well. Comment down below. Say hi. I miss you. And I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? You guys be well. See you soon. Bye, guys. Be well.